What is going on to all my cancers out there? So, was I doing this right? Yeah, I was doing it. I'm doing it right. So, what's up to all my cancers out there? Please make sure to get the book at Amazon uh, .com or Barnes and Noble. Right. The link to that will be in the description box below as usual. I've written a book, so I would really appreciate it if y'all came through, picked that up at Amazon or Barnes and Noble. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, all of that good stuff. If you're new here, welcome. So, right. So the cards that I come up with, well, let's shuffle it up, right? So, the cards that I come up with are the Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords, the Tower, King of Wands, the Empress, the World, Three of Pentacles, the Star, Ace of Pentacles, and you have the Page of Swords. So what I'm seeing here for y'all is I'm seeing how it is a lot of you. Cancers, right? Because we're doing a video for Cancer Crabs. A lot of you cancers. Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry about that. I forgot the other 5 cards. Excuse me. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which represents Cancer anyway. The Page of Cups, Lovers, Strength card, and the Three of Wands. So what I'm seeing here for y'all is I'm seeing how this is a situation for you cancers, okay? Where Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords, you were offering your heart to someone and they may have played games with you, or they just flat out rejected you. And now you cancers got to deal with that. And you have the Tower card, and the Tower represents how when this person completely may have flat out rejected you or played you, obviously you didn't appreciate that, right? Obviously you didn't. And it's disrespectful for this person to have lied to you when they could have just told you what it was from the very beginning. But the King of Wands represents them being completely unapologetic for it. To them, they haven't done anything wrong or unjustified. Completely crazy, right? So the Empress, right? The Empress represents you being patient about something, right? The Empress, the World. Three of Pentacles. You talking it out with some of your friends, some of the people who you know. Some of you may be plotting revenge or to get this person back. I don't suggest you do that, Cancer Crabs, because we all know how dangerous Cancer Crabs can be. Let's not forget Mike Tyson is a Cancer, and people are afraid of Mike Tyson. when Mike Tyson is ready, people are afraid of Mike Tyson, legitimately afraid. And I don't suggest y'all go down that route. And the thing is that the Star card and the Star card, Ace of Pentacles, right, and the Page of Swords represents how you cancers, this person thinks that they're better than you. The Star card shows that this person is under this delusion that they're better than you. And because of this, they may have a problem with understanding that they played themselves by trying to play you. As a matter of fact, that's going to be the title of the video. They played themselves by playing you, or trying to play you. The Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Swords represents how this person just doesn't want to admit that they like you, and that's part of the problem. You brought so much to the table for them, and they had all these issues that they couldn't get off their chest. right? And it may have sounded just like the earlier Cancer crab video that I did a couple of days ago, but it is what it is. The Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups, okay, right? Represents how this, like I said, this person doesn't want to admit that they wronged you. They don't care. It's not that they don't care. It's just that they don't want to admit that they wronged you, because then they'd have to actually confront their own problems, that this is what it is that they do. They run around hurting people who had their best interest in mind. Because you should understand, though, Cancer crabs, that this is how it is that some people move. Some people are interested in treating like crap the people who didn't do anything to them. Hurtfully, anyway. So they treat the people who treat them with respect like crap. And that's just kind of how the cookie crumbles on that. And see, the Page of Cups represents how this person is going to continue to play this game with you. So there's no real point in you stooping to their level or below that and trying to get into a situation with them where you're trying to get them to admit this, because it's only going to drag you down. In exchange, you're going to be thinking that you're on this crusade to get these people to admit this. And I'm just saying this loosely because the Cancers is going to do whatever it is that they want. Cancer crabs is a zodiac sign where they will get wild on you, right? Like, Cancers will do whatever it is that they want to. There's pretty much no I ain't gonna say no talking to them, right? Because that's not true. But when you're talking to them, just tell them the consequences of their actions. And if they want to go ahead and do that, then it is then it is what it is. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean? Don't get yourselves caught up with that kind of mischief. That's gonna be that's just gonna go ahead and drag you down with them, which is what they want you to do. The Lovers represents how you may be a little bit attached about this, but the Strength card represents how you have to put things into perspective. This person liked you, but they won't stop playing games enough to actually have this relationship have some sort of point to it, where the two of you are in a harmonious relationship. They like you. You know, a lot of people come to me and they'll be like, a lot of people will come to me and they'll be like, oh, does this person like them? Yeah, but not enough to do right. You know, the answer is yes. Otherwise, they wouldn't have hung out with you in the first place. But it's just not enough to do right by you, though. And then things that Three of Wands represents how this also happens to be a situation where you Cancers, you have left them. Good. You know, so it just seemed to me as if you Cancers just wanted to stay around long enough to understand the situation, and now that you've learned it, you don't really want to be around them anymore. Good for you. You shouldn't be around someone who treats you with disrespect like that. They played themselves by playing you. So let's clarify the Strength card, right? Matter of fact, let's clarify the Tower. The Eight of Swords. I'm using the Halloween Tarot. King of Wands again. Page of Cups. It's all a part of their game to get you attracted to them, to see if you can get hooked. And then remember, this is how it is that abusive people end up being. What they'll do is that they'll end up continuing to uptick on the abuse if you stick around. So it's a good thing that you got out when you could. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Lovers. you have the Page of Pumpkins, Hierophant, and you have the Devil card. Yeah. This person wants control too much. This person wants control, and they want you to think that somehow, right, they want to break you. They want to break your fighting spirit down enough by doing all these crazy things to get you to believe that there's something special and all of this, and you know, and get you to accept the craziness that they're doing, because they're highly insecure. You didn't fall for it. Good on you. But yeah, it's just craziness, you know. Let's clarify the strength and then get out of here. The Knight of Imps, Queen of Ghosts, and the Eight of Ghosts. Yeah, basically, Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. So basically, I'm just using the Halloween tarot. So you decided to walk off. You decided when enough was enough, and you realized that enough was enough when you started seeing how arrogant this person was to get. That's the thing about Cancer crabs. When you're in a relationship, you're in one. And, you know, when a person hurts you the way that they do, you know, Cancers are emotional people. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And when a person gets hurt, when a person hurts Cancer crabs, you know, that's some of the things that make them crazy. You know, Cancer's got to go through a lot of heartbreak. Sorry to hear that, though, but that's pretty much it.